Hello guys, and welcome to episode 84 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as Isabella von Carstein, leading the vampire counts to world domination. We are getting closer and closer. I'm not going to make the same mistake of the Wood Elves and say that we are very close, because I kept saying that with the Wood Elves and then it was another few turns or a few episodes before we even got close. But it is looking very promising. We have armies in the south, we got armies in Lustria, and we now have armies in Cathay. The only thing that potentially might take time is, of course, cleaning up the ogres in the middle of our lands, and potentially our other allies, the Tomb Kings. So there's a case in which I need to start building new armies to go and deal with them, which I might actually start doing in Sylvania, because it will take a little while with our local recruitment being so bad. But next thing we got to do is take Dieter and engage Shang Yang. Oh, it looks like he's just out of range. Oh, that's a classic. That is a classic. We're going to keep these together for the time being. If he can go into a different stance, then we'll do that. Get the channeling stance going, max out the old winds. And we're into good old unassigned skill points. So we'll just kind of like clean up the end of the turn, and then we'll be moving on to a fresh turn, which was always nice. Asking me to build something else here. I'm just going to ignore that. Let's go over to commandments. Pop that in. Might as well upgrade that one, because then I can put a gibbet in. We don't really need to keep that, but we will for now. And that's everything. Alright, let's move on. See if we get attacked anywhere. We had a couple of really interesting attacks previously when we got hit by the Skaven pretty hard, but a lot of the attacks that the Skaven have made have just left them in a hole. They really don't have any big armies left now. You can see just how far ahead we are of everyone else. Rakarth would like trade agreement. He was actually willing to pay me a lot for that. Alright, let's give a tribute for sure. Chilfroy is going to be zooming down for this sea lane with Ulrich. We're going to be hitting Cathay from the other side at the same time, which is going to be very nice. So that's just a colonization. Good stuff. And we go ahead and take the Fallen Gates. And goodbye, Marathi. That is the last of the Dark Elves destroyed. They are dead for good. Oh, there's a nice raised dead pool here. Let's throw in a third Mortis engine. I am also tempted to grab another Fargolf. That's fine.
I am ready. This better be important.
Moving on to Wilmar. Alright, Wilmar, you arranged to hit the Fate Weaver's crevasse. You are. Good, good. Take that for me. Thank you very much. Also a potential raised Deadpool here, but we're getting to the point where I don't really need new armies or more armies. I am going to keep heading Wilmar towards Demon's Gate. Also, Lisor, let's have a look what the auto resolve's like here. Yeah, I'm just going to take that auto resolve. Playing that out would be a pain. It would be possible, but it's just awkward, so we'll take that. We'll just put wolves and bats in there for now. One thing that would be kind of interesting is if we can complete the campaign before all of the technology. I wonder if that would be possible. Because we got quite a lot of turns left worth of, you know, quite a lot of turns left worth of technology. I don't think it's going to take that long to conquer the whole world. Also, this is going to give us a Pyrrhic victory, of course. Classic. So we're going to have to play this one out.
Slay them.
Even though it's just this chap. I don't know. Let's just jump on in and play it out. Oh, the reason we can't like auto resolve this is because of the other big army nearby. So we don't want to be left with our pants down. Start deployment. And we'll probably just go for the center, like ASAP. We'll go through on the right hand side here.
Death to the living.
Let me just do this. Let me spread out the stuff. And in we go. It's all peasants mostly, so we just keep right clicking on stuff. And then when my units spread out, then we'll just kill everything. Just another case of let's keep everything sped up and we'll be done shortly. And just break down this barricade, I guess. Oh, sorry, victory. Pyrrhic victory, guys. Pyrrhic victory. It's ridiculous. So, kind of lucky that my column of gash actually dead raised again, because I didn't realize that got killed. Somehow, in all of that. I guess I'm just sped up. It's just, it is what it is. Right, let's just put in the wall building. It just makes it a little bit harder for them to attack with smaller armies. Let's move on to Volker. Alright, Volker killed Village last time, so now he is zooming around. Help deal with Cathay. We've got two armies coming from the north to help deal with Village anyway.
Strike out.
Moving.
I serve the Raven God.
Let's go over to Roderick.
Craft.
Alright, Roderick can take Lexlan.
I relish the opportunity.
Or maybe we should double team Marcus and let Gaines take Lexlan. He's not in range.
Can't.
I have a feeling that Kemner can just auto-resolve this anyway. Yeah. Goodbye, Marcus. Thank you for the missile resistance. These Pyrrhic victories are so silly.
Never. I cannot.
All I want is more crypt horrors. How can I not find any?
My bloodline calls. Destroy them.
Decent race dead here.
What do you
Oh,
want?
that's not good. I could grab a Blood Knight. I'll just chuck zombies in there, it's fine. Alright, Milland. Take Dragonfang Melt, please. Seems like Cathay gets ridiculous auto resolve.
More sleep.
But that is the Dragon Isles under our control, so let's just pop in the Harvest Corpses. For 5% income is always nice.
What do you want?
We were gonna have the Red Duke run through here. We've got Gorse moving through here.
Wolves,
Ghost.
bring me zombies.
Is he in range to hit Occam's Forever Maze? He is.
Make them suffer.
That's so silly. Alright, let's boot these.
Obliterate.
And we'll grab 2 of these. It's still gonna do it. It's still gonna do it. Okay, right. Well, you know what's coming, guys. It's another pass forward battle. I think the reason that the auto resolve's kind of not in our favour in this one is because Oxyotol's in the garrison. It's pretty much the only reason why. Might have to be a little bit careful with the Mongols here. Alright, let's just make sure we're healing our bats. I am engaging the Pterodon Riders. Rest of the stuff can just carry on. No one can stop the tide. And those range forces are dealt with. Just come back then. Keep things sped up a little bit more. Just a DPS race. Oh, not really a race. It is a race, it's very one-sided. Kill the salamander. Shouldn't take too long. Good. Now we'll go for the Razor Dawn hunting pack. If we don't want to fight, we can just go for the other thing. Get rid of these Saurus Spears and Skink Cohort. Saurus Spears, sorry. I always call them Saurus, like Saurus. Like Tyrannosaurus. Oh, my bats are low. I don't really care too much about the bats. I will heal them just because. Also, is this stuck? I have a feeling the Morsen is stuck. Maybe not. Let's go kill Oxyotl. We'll get the Terrorgeist on it as well. That's victory. GG. I think my bats did die in the end, but that's okay. Lost to Vargolf as well, apparently. That's okay. It was only like one of my new ones. I think it was actually one I bought just for this battle. Might as well keep that there. Okay. That'll do. Let's level them up. We'll recruit some more troops. Ray's dead. Chuck another Mongol in there. Oh, oops. Picked the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, moving on. Evo. So Evo's doing a really good job here. Can I hit the Sentinel of Time?
Move.
No.
Move us.
We're just out of range. It's a bit of a shame.
This suits my cause.
Kind of tempted to march up here a little bit so we can hit Thrice Cursed Peak. We're also going to have to consider attacking the Lizardmen here. More for efficiency's sake than anything else.
It will be a... Destroy them.
And these two armies, hopefully, are enough to sort of resolve this.
Kill them. Raise them.
If I do that, another army nearby. Not near enough.
Drag them.
We remain true to Cathay.
No, that was the capital, I think. Or Cathay. Or at least of this faction.
Soon.
Resurrect lost something. Just give him another crypt call.
Bring me flesh to craft. Darkness comes.
Let's get Children of the Night. What else do I want to do? Probably want to give him some better equipment. That's for sure. Sort of Bloodshed, Black Belly Apt. What did he have before that? I don't know. I mean, Staff Damnation's good. We'll grab that instead of the Black Belly Apt for him. I am just going to fuse these. Just to get better armor. We pretty much don't need anything that's green. Because we can probably get better blue items. There are some like items that are better that are lower level. But to be honest, at this point in the game, it doesn't really matter that much. Ooh, Potion of Healing's okay. I really want a Talisman of Preservation. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright. And then Roderick, he can level up. And we'll do the same with him. So he can have an Executioner's Axe. We got another Black Periapt. We've got so many of those. Better than what he has. I think Staff Domination's going to be more ideal though. Maybe I just fuse those Black Periapts. Alright, let's do category. It's really annoying how it changes every time. Rod of Flaming Death. I need the armor, and I need the Talisman of Preservation. The Armor of Fortune. I mean, we'll stick with that for now. It's getting a bit easier now to do this. I think it's just because we have less to merge. Plenty of Executioner's Axes and stuff now. Two Talismans of Endurance. I might just give him one of those and leave it for now. That'll do. He is way stronger than he was, so that's fine. Alright, moving on. Clara. We haven't moved her. She's moving on towards Fu Hung. Anything else? Roderick. Roderick's chilling. I could send Roderick up towards the shrine. Might be a bit of a mistake. Grab another more engine from here. Let me head up here. And then we grab another one. We grab some more Vargovs. And we'll do Crypt Horrors. That is an army, if I've ever seen one. Ridiculous. Alright, let's just throw them in there for now. Alright, and he can go chase down Hamlet and Helman. I don't know if it's just me, but like my cash just seems to be going up regardless. Right, we'll send Joss over to Lustria to help discovering settlements. Woman's going to be discovering over here. Reginald's kind of lost at the moment. One thing I should probably do, let's see if they will let me buy Antok.
Hunger has subsided for now.
Alright. Well, next thing we gotta do is start building an army in here. I do have Bloodline Lord.
Follow me.
So we'll use him. Alright, recruitment options, local recruitment options. We grab more engines. And we'll grab Arageists. Then raise dead options. I think we'll stick to Graveguard. Perfect. There is raised dead pool there.
Soon I'll be
There's also raised dead pool over here. And all of the ogres are going home, which is good. They're kind of like reconsolidating back where they are, which means I'm not going to have to chase their armies all over the place. Okay. I'm going to assign skill points. Building upgrade available, we're going to ignore. And then we're going to harvest corpses for these commandments. Again, I should really be saving my money rather than spending it on these like tier 4 buildings, because they do cost a lot. They're taking Kutza back. Okay. That's fine. Interesting. The Dread Fleet attacked the Awakened. Guess we're at war with the Dread Fleet. Right. It might be worth me heading Isabella over there. Should be the easiest one to go destroy the Dread Fleet with. Rudolph's moving down. Chilfroy's going into the sea lane.
This better be important.
And Raynor. Maybe we have Raynor come with us. No, I honestly think Vlad's and Isabella is totally fine. So.
Deliver it unto me. Dance macabre.
I guess we'll just pop him on the water and send him over to Cathay as well.
They will serve. Yes, you will.
Almost going to march this way. Lysol's going to move on to the Sin Hall Monolith. Warborged. Is in range to hit Zihui Shuj. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just like butchering that name completely.
Yes, my sire.
I might just attack that army.
You dare.
And we can have Dita take Taisu.
My will does not bend.
Because Roderick can definitely take Shrine of the Alchemist. And yes, we want to declare war on them.
Ready.
I thought we were already at war with them. Oh no, they refused to join. Yeah, they refused to join.
Dance macabre.
Darkness comes.
Just checking ambush success chance here. I'm almost tempted to leave him in there for another turn for replenishment purposes.
I hunt.
We're going to declare that war.
It would appall my father.
You dare.
Take the shrine.
Ready.
Start spreading vampiric corruption further north. We got Moxia.
Alone. We are in agreement.
I kind of feel like it would be fun to play that out. Just because this is Lennart's army with his special units in it. It looks like we're just going to have to chill. They might attack me, to be honest, which would be better, because they're building up a bunch of armies.
Sleep shines.
Right, Morath's coming over. Just head straight in. Actually, it might be worth sending him north or south first, but already too late, I guess. Already gave him the order. Volker's coming through.
They will serve.
Right, Roderick and Felix. Let's go over to Witax, I guess.
The time is right.
With Felix. Hopefully I can get some more dead from here, because there's a dead pool, apparently. There's actually a mortars engine here as well. I'm just going to do that. Perfect. We'll move Roderick towards Zahotech, and then we can go up to Bragon afterwards. Okay, over to Milland. Milland's taken the islands. He now needs to head down to the elves. Kemla. We could start our war with the Bloodhawk Coven.
Destroy them. Never.
We just kill off that army while it's there.
Yes.
And then march it back. And then we can take out this one as well.
Of course. Yes.
I'm surprised they're not allied with Rakarth. I'm just going to take that order resolve.
I will alone.
It does beat up his army quite a bit, but it also gives us the trait, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to grab the Blood Knights. Right, we'll just do that for now. If we find a good raised Deadpool, we can fix his army up a little bit more.
Better be important.
Our Duke's just zooming through.
Bring me flesh to craft.
And we have Bernard, who is running towards the Castle of Splendor.
Moving.
We go into raiding
Yes,
stance. We
you
won't
will be
take
moving.
attrition, so we'll do that. Clara's going to take
I shall drink
Fu
them
Hung.
dry.
Take that order resolve. Thank you very much. I'm gonna keep this building so that we have the extra recruit rank for White Kings.
You dare!
Does Undying Horde give casualty replenishment rate? It does. Yeah. Should probably think about having
Yes.
that. Moving on to Evo.
Flesh to craft.
Alright, Evo, might as well take Sentinel of Time.
Mark. Bats and wolves gather.
We have Roderick here. Take Thrice Cursed Peak.
It's in contract if you stay.
In a nice hole here.
What do you want?
Esau's got these 4 settlements to take. Then we'll head up and kill off all the rest over here. Although we might get attacked by the elves, actually.
My
cruelty knows no limit.
Okay. Well, Hellman's arrived. Can we go down the... I don't know if it's better to go down the river.
Swift as a shadow.
Then go.
Yeah, I might actually have him go south. I think there's more stuff to the south. We already have the Red Duke that's going to join Warborged and going through like the middle. We got those two armies that are going to be hit in the north. We got these two that are going through the north, will be coming south again. We got the armies coming in from this side, so things are just going to go very bad very quickly for Cathay. That's for sure. Warmond, I might as well take the opportunity to kill this person. Okay.
Your will.
Go through unassigned skill points. I'm only going to spend money after this on gibbets.
Queen of Darkness, Isabella von Carstein.
Trying to go through this as quickly as possible, really. Just ignore that. Raid that. Pop a harvest corpses in there. Damaged buildings will fix up. That's everything done. Alright, cool. Moving on. Yeah, all the ogres, you can keep heading north. That's fine.
Do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
Zhao will be asking for a peace treaty. He's offered me 10,000. I think that's the biggest. Actually, I say that. I think I've been offered like 20k for a peace treaty by the AI before. Ooh, and it's an ambush. Okay, this should be fun. Let's go ahead and give melee attack to the Hex Wraiths. In we go. It should be fun. Especially considering we have so many Vargolfs that we're just going to be able to heal them all up. I wonder if there's reinforcements. There are. So it's going to be pretty wild. It's good that there are still battles that are interesting. We just got to like pull everything together. I could probably get my X-Wraiths out of there, to be honest, because they're not going to do too great. Could also make sure to hide everything together.
We are immortal.
I'm going to keep trying to pull these away. Everything except those needs to just like come together and just engage like the Chaos Knights. I don't think there's really anything else we need to do. Because they're Chaos, they want melee, right? So we give them melee. Simple as that. Try and keep the Hex Race out of it. I don't really care if the X-Rays die. The main reason I want them out of it is because they're really good for chasing stuff down at the end. So yeah, it looks like we're going to lose one of them, but it's okay. We'll just let them keep attacking. Okay, so they did end up killing the Hex Race, but that's fine. We kept those ones alive. They can chase off the Warhounds. Oh, we got to be careful about that. It's a chunk right there.
is time.
Alright. We got out.
Beautiful decay.
That invocation, did that hit nothing? I don't see anything getting healed.
My fangs grow sharp.
Mortis engine.
Interesting. It's actually fleeing.
The summoning
Must be terror?
begins.
Because undead units can't route.
So much death.
I'm just gonna give that its own invocation to keep it alive.
Beating heart.
The living will join us.
Make sure the leader's dead there. He's gone. Okay, good. This one, he's having a bad time. Let's just try and get him out of there. Bring him back to the main lot.
Vampire. Blood magic.
Good. It's going well. I think, honestly, the vampire count's one of the only factions where you can say it's going well when you've already lost, like, so many of your units. A lot of this reinforcing army is chaos unit or chaos infantry, so the more senders are just going to chew them up. So are the Vargos. What I should probably do is kill the spawn of Sinch ASAP. It's really weird how that doesn't seem to be working. Okay.
What?
Isn't this like the unique guy that they added recently? Harold Hammerstorm. He's not having a fun time. And that is GG. Just got to kill the spawn of Sinch. And then we're good. And apparently Harold. And this is why I wanted to keep the Hex Race alive. Because they're really, really good at running units down.
Vampire. Find me if you dare.
I'll leave it there in a sec. See if I can catch some of these units. Run down some marauders. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for the next like battle to just be an auto resolve basically, because that was a fun battle. That was a good one, but we obviously don't want to have to keep fighting things out because of Pyrrhic victories or Pyrrhic auto resolves. So we can't really take much replenishment. Might still click it, just in case it gives us a little bit of extra health.
On thy knees, then.
And they are declaring war on us. That is fair enough. Doesn't really matter. We're coming for them anyway. The only thing that might be annoying is if they send some armies like randomly off in different directions because they're not defending themselves immediately. Right, new research to do. Honestly, going towards like Delusions of Grandeur for the extra buffs to mortis engines maybe be a good idea. I mean, Delusions of Grandeur is actually not that useful for us now. Vampiric Revivification is. Puppet Master's not. Buff for Blood Knights, yeah, sure. Infiltrate Noble Houses, definitely not. This would obviously give us more money. I think we'll do the Vampiric Revivification, and then we'll go towards turning Knightly Orders, just to make sure we got the buffs for all of the units that we are using. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, but we have just moved into a new turn, so that's nice. We've got plenty to do next time around. So it looks like we'll be starting to hunt down the Dread Fleet. We're going to be finishing off the Southern Chaos Lands. We're going to be advancing into the islands here of the High Elves, and the invasion of Cathay shall continue. There's a lot of armies in our way, holy moly. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, some of those are like half stacks, but there is a full stack in that settlement as well. So yeah, quite a lot of armies for us to break through, but of course you can see the wall of armies that I've got as well. So, you know, things have balanced out nicely. I'm also going to want to start sending armies back towards the Ogres and the Tomb Kings at some point. But not right now. That is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.